Good morning, everyone. How are you? You have just rolled Scorpio on the zodiac die. Very strong energy here of transformation. You also have Libra energy up top. Whoop, whoop. There you are, representing yourself. You also have Aquarius on the left, Sagittarius on the right. There is a touch of Cancer and Virgo there, but not very strong today. The strongest energy is the Scorpio energy of transformation. Wanting a big change and making a big change. Let's go ahead and see what else we have here for you today. Hope everyone's happy, healthy, having some fun, that life is treating you well, that you're resting up, meditating. And meditation just means taking a couple minutes to rest your brain and stop worrying and overthinking. All right. Recentering yourself, finding a place of peace for just a few moments. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. I hope you find something that makes you smile, that confirms something for you, that resonates with you, and that you come back in the future. If you're one of my awesome returning viewers, you know I love you guys to pieces. All right, let's go ahead and cut the deck and get into your message here. I'm going to lay out your whole spread here. There's 3 extra cards I was called to give you. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here as your message today. You have the Devil. There you go. Transformation, breaking free, wanting to let go, cutting the cords, Capricorn energy, Scorpio energy here. Very strong feelings of wanting to cut the ties. No longer playing the puppet to somebody else's desires. All right, very strong energy there. Then your crossing energy is the Ten of Swords. How to get past the difficult things that have been said. And what I'm hearing is mind games. Somebody talked down to you. Somebody made you feel small and little. And the challenge may be for you to find a way to release those thoughts, those words, let them go so that you are not held back anymore. And that is easier said than done. Absolutely. When somebody manipulates us, belittles us, puts us down, tells us that we're not good enough to do something, or even just ignores us on a regular basis, not all the time. See, there's the trick. Therein lies the deceit, is that they play really, really nice for a long time, and then all of a sudden they make some comment that's just like not quite right. It makes you feel like, wow, why would they say that to me? Or, oh, maybe they're right. And over time, and I am hearing it took time for you to reach that point, that whittles on you. That wears you down. It wears your confidence down. So the challenge here is to overcome the difficult things that were said, the way that you were made to feel. All right, let's move on and see what else we have here. We have the Chariot. You're roaring. You are ready to go. You are not going to be held back here. You are looking for the major changes in your life with this Chariot energy here. Breaking free from any restrictions. And again, not again, but this could actually have something to do with a difficult situation at work, a romantic relationship, a friendship, even a family relationship where somebody just did not respect you, did not treat you the way that you should have been treated, okay? And you're finally saying enough is enough. This is the straw that broke the camel's back here. You're done, okay? You're out of here. You're looking for the way to change things. You're also accepting that you may have played a role in this by not speaking up, by allowing that person to continuously do this. But I'm not blaming here, okay? There is no blame. When I'm feeling, and I've been through this myself personally, so I understand this. This was subtle. Okay, but you were aware of it. Each time it happened, you were kind of aware of what was going on, whether it be at work. And I feel strongly a lot of this is at work. Like, at this point, you have been, you know, pulled in a million different directions, overloaded with a lot of work, just being taken advantage of, okay? But you're being manipulated here by the circumstances, okay? So again, this doesn't have to be just romantic. It can be romantic, at work, friendship, any type of situation here where somebody just took advantage of you. All right, and your energy right now very, very strongly is you want to change and you're ready to move forward and do what you have to, okay? You're not going to wear the blinders anymore. You're not going to give that situation another chance to do this to you. You see it clearly for what it is, and you are going to move forward. All right, let's go ahead and see what the basis of the situation is. Imbalance, absolutely. Things are out of balance. You are the one carrying all of the stress, all of the weight. Now, it could be you're the one paying all the bills. It could be you don't pay any bills, but you take care of something else. And that is way out of balance in proportion to what the other is giving. Okay, so you're looking to either restore balance or just get the hell out of there. Whoops. Don't usually get that vehement about your energies, but I'm hearing someone say it. Let's get the hell out of here. We need to, I'm not doing this anymore. Okay, now those of you who are actually leaving this, you have put in a lot of time. That keeps coming through with this Ten of Swords. Those of you who are willing to stay, you are no longer going to accept things as the status quo. Okay, if things are out of balance, you're going to do what you need to get control of your life, your situation. You're not going to continue down the same road in the same direction. You're changing course. And I am hearing here that if you decide to do that, you probably will actually be able to accomplish that. Not all of you. Not all of you. It is going to be about divine timing, making sure you're trusting your intuition as to when you possibly speak up or take action. It's going to be how you approach the situation and or the person, and what you expect from it. So be realistic, okay? If it's a matter of, I can't do this, in your mind, write it out. Figure out what you can do, what you are willing to do, and what needs to change. Okay, if you have a solution in mind when you approach this situation, I don't care what your situation is. If you have a working solution, something that appears to be fair to all parties, you probably are going to come out of this successfully. All right, let's see what's happening here. The Nine of Wands, you are not ready to give up on this situation, but there are some of you who are leaving. There is no doubt, okay? You're going to move on. But you're willing to see that there is hope at the end of the tunnel here. You've been through this long enough that you're one of two camps here. You're either ready to leave it and be done with it and make peace with it, or you are willing to give it a shot. Now, if you've been in this for 10 years, okay, that's a pretty big commitment. And if it's only been a year that all of this has been happening, that would be a good situation to figure out a solution on your own. How can it be made better? And then approaching whoever. All right. All right. Let's see what else we've got here. The Queen of Swords. Yes. All you have to do is think for yourself. Find a working solution. Be true to yourself. Be clear-headed. The Queen of Swords, Libra energy here, is definitely not ego-driven. This is about finding the truth. Okay. And she's not seeking it anymore. She has a truth. Now she's looking at the future and saying, okay, how can we make peace with this? Because she doesn't want to raise that sword like in a war or a battle or a fight or anything like that. She's looking to find peace. She's found it within herself. And I say she only because it's the Queen of Swords on the card. It doesn't matter who you are, okay? So she's found peace within herself, and she wants to continue that peace. She wants to bring that into the future, the truth as it is, what needs to be done. You find a solution here that works not only for yourself, but for someone else, for the other side of this. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here. Oh, the Magician. Yes, you are pulling together the resources. So when you find a solution, the way to find the solution is to look at what resources are available to you. So if you have taken on, if you have been given too much work at work, too many projects, too many things, whatever it is, finding out who else is capable of taking care of some of these things, delegating with permission, okay, from your superior is a great way of utilizing the resources that are around you. Just because it's been given to you doesn't mean that you have to actually be the one to do it, especially if you're overwhelmed, okay, if it's just more than you can handle. But look at the resources that are available to you and see if you can't find a working solution here. And I'm feeling that you can. All right, let's see what else we've got here. Yeah, see, you have to have those boundaries. You have to set up the limits so that you can find some sort of peace here. You're breaking free. You're learning all this for yourself. This is awesome. You know, I feel like whoever is resonating with this, that you used to feel this confident. You used to feel this capable, and that's just been whittled away either by being overburdened by the work, or by somebody not giving you credit, and or talking down to you and just not appreciating you and whittling away at your confidence. Boundaries. We have to be able to say no when it's just too much. And I feel like that's what's happened here for a lot of you. You just need to start saying no. All right, let's see what else we've got going on here. Oh, look at you take control. Look at you take control of your own life, your own situation. You can't control what other people do, say, think, or anything else, okay? But you can find your way through the situation. And when you find a solution, this is the energy that you get, the Emperor. Confidence. Okay, yeah, there's always a solution to every problem here. I can think for myself. I don't need someone else to think for me. And when I find that solution, I find peace. Beautiful. And that's how you're viewing yourself in this situation. Here we have the Page of Pentacles. Look, it may start off small. You may have to approach only one aspect of this situation. So if you're in a relationship with somebody who, flip-flops on you, does that, really lovey-dovey thing, or spends a lot of time with you and makes you feel good, or even if they don't, overdo it, but you spend that time together, and then they flip on you and they're saying things that you're like, whoa, why would they say or do that if they love me, okay? You may need to approach just one aspect of that situation with that person and bring it up. Why are you saying that to me at this point? That doesn't make me feel good. Don't accuse them of anything, but ask them why. What's happening here? This is how I feel. All right, so that would be, taking that first step, dealing with each situation individually. And if it's at work, okay, the next time somebody comes to you and says, here, I need you to do this, stop them and say, look, we need to talk. Can we talk? I'm feeling overwhelmed. If you start with, I'm feeling overwhelmed, then they may listen to you, okay? Or they may come back with, well, everybody's feeling overwhelmed. Well, okay, well, why don't we find a solution to this? I think I may have one. That's going to get their attention. If you agree that everybody's feeling overwhelmed and you're trying to find a solution for everybody to be feeling better, even if you really are only focusing on yourself here, okay, which we have to. We can only affect ourselves and our own happiness. That's what pushes us forward to do these types of things. I do see you finding a very good solution here. All right, let's see what the most likely outcome is going to be. Ooh, a big decision here with the Judgment, the Four of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. The burden is set free. Look at this. There is an ultimate decision. It probably won't be yours, but you're releasing, you're surrendering. 2 cards of surrender here, the Four of Swords and the Judgment card. Yes, you will not be suffering this burden much longer if you follow the path that is laid out here for you, okay? You have to do some careful thinking, planning, and keep that determination to find a positive solution here. Beautiful message. Beautiful message. All right, let's get you, if it's yours, claim it. Click, tickle, tap, boop, or zap that like button, okay? Share this with anybody that you want to, that you think needs to hear this, would benefit from hearing this. Maybe it will bolster their confidence a little bit. And I do have to put a gentle plea out here right now. Everybody's YouTube channel has been dwindling for the most part. There are some that are really, really excelling. I don't know. My point is, there's a lot of channels here on YouTube, not just my own, that is dwindling, okay? I'm not even getting the views anymore to make this a viable thing for me to keep doing, okay? I love what I'm doing, don't get me wrong. I'm going to continue to do this as long as I can, but I'm now having to find more work, okay? So, what I'm asking of you is just to simply click the like button. Drop a comment. The comments have dwindled away. And the shares have dwindled away. My channel is not being seen by new people. So the more you do those things, the more the algorithm picks up the fact that people do appreciate these messages. People do like hearing this. People do want to hear more of this. Okay, so if you could go back to doing that, that would be fantastic. I also know that the algorithm is not showing even the subscribers to the channel, not just mine. I'm not talking about just my channel. I've seen it across the whole of YouTube, okay? So there's so many options out there, so many choices out there. If you personally want to see this channel or any other of your favorite channels, please make sure you're liking the video, you're subscribing to the channel, only if you're going to keep coming back. Don't subscribe if you're not coming back, because that doesn't benefit anybody. Also, commenting. Those comments shows interaction with me, okay? And that you have questions, that you agree with this, that you like this, that you want to see more. And of course, every time you share it, that gets it in front of somebody that potentially has never seen or heard of this channel, okay? So, thank you for listening to me as I did a sidebar here. And I do appreciate all of you who do that consistently. I know who you are, and you know I have deep and undying love and affection for you guys. I love you to pieces. All right, so let's get back to your message here. If this is yours, go ahead and claim it. If you've got that determination up and you're convinced that you need to make a change here, I'm sending you the most positive energy I can send to you to keep you in that energy so you can make these changes, okay? If you need support, if you need a prayer, if you need positive energy sent your way, please drop that in the comments, okay? I will respond to you. Now, I've had issues here at the house. Internet's been in and out, air conditioner's off. It's been crazy, but I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. All right. I love you guys. Let's go ahead and get you an oracle message or two here. Let's see. We've got determination. What are we going to go with? I have not given you a spirit animal card in quite a while, so let's go ahead and see what that is. Let's see what that gives you. And thank you for listening. I appreciate you. Life is challenging for everybody right now, but stay positive. We'll all get through it. There's always a solution, okay? And ask for help. Like I just asked you for help. I need your help, okay, to keep this channel going and growing. If it doesn't grow, it doesn't get shown in front of new people. And if you need help, you know, I can't give you money. I cannot do that for you. But I can give you positive energy, love, and support. I can give you a virtual hug. All right. So let's see what your spirit animal is going to be here. Well, looks like Fox Spirit. Think on your feet. Card 27, which is a 9, which is about releasing. And look at the color here. Okay, again, color theory is pretty big. You've got a lot of that deep, fiery, passionate red, oranges, loyalty, trust within yourself, courage, bravery. All right, let's see what we have here. Let's see what we've got here with Fox Spirit. All right, it says here, be alert right now because Fox Spirit has appeared and you are meant to move swiftly. Let this clever spirit draw out your creativity as you adjust to rapidly changing circumstances and do so with resilience, grace, and astuteness. Fox Spirit helps you to think on your feet, using your best judgment and wits to help you slip into a more advantageous situation. Now is not the time to hesitate. It is a time for swift action of the mind, a time to think outside the box, and notice the many ways in which you might make a move. Aware of your surroundings and always clear on what you deserve and wish to co-create. Think resources available to you. Trust that your cleverness, guided by Fox Spirit, will serve you well. Okay, so this card is being placed right next to the Magician and the Seven of Wands. So there's the boundaries. But the solution is there. You're clever enough to come up with a good, positive, working solution. And you are meant to co-create something here with Spirit. All right, let us see what the little, the Book of the Witchling's Book of Spells says for you today. This is a beautiful message. Beautiful message. I give you a lot. You've got a lot of strength. You've got a lot of determination. You're definitely going to make a change here. And I'm happy for you. All right. Wisdom. I love it. Inner wisdom nurtures the skills that are necessary to see you through all possibilities. It helps you to find the resources. It helps you to find the solution to any problem that you might be facing. Let's see what the little poem is here. If I could do the alphabet right now, that'd be great. I tried to put W before U. This says, wisdom is more than just knowledge. It's not about how much you know. Wisdom comes from your inner guidance and the experiences that help you grow. Wow. All right, it says here that you have access to the powers of higher information that extends beyond your understanding. The purpose of inner wisdom is to help you stay on course. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The inner guidance evolves day by day as you strive for greater well-being. Inner wisdom is referred to as your higher consciousness, which is the link between your physical being and your spiritual being. The source of inner wisdom is accessed from the quieting of the mind, opening up doors you never thought were there to be opened. Your inner wisdom or higher self is always there for healing and guidance. Allow it to guide and nourish you. Attaining greater wisdom is an ongoing adventure, and your personal path toward inner wisdom will be blissful. By paying more attention to your inner guidance, your life can be greatly enriched. All right, beautiful message there. If you are interested in a personal reading, please email me. I will send you all the details. Love you guys to pieces. Until our energy crosses again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.